Do you remember the old soap opera, Days of Our Lives, where the announcer said at the beginning, "As the sands are in the hourglass, so are the days of our lives." And that is so very true. Time is passing so very quickly, and I believe with all my heart that Jesus is coming back very soon. And Psalm 90:12 says this, "Teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom." And the Living Bible translation says, "To recognize how few they are, help us to spend them as we should." And I saw this hourglass at Walmart and I had to have it. I thought, what a great visual reminder as I go about my work every day and do my daily tasks, how short life really is, and it is passing so fast. Just look at that sand, the way it's passing so quickly through the hourglass. I believe this is for an hour. My husband Ray has got a little tiny one that I think is a minute timer. But the days are going so fast and we never know when our last day is. And there were some tips I have for you today based on this hourglass. And one is to love God, yourself, and other people. Life is just way too short to hold on to grudges and have unforgiveness and hate people and not love them. God loved us, so he calls us as Christian believers to love other people. The second thing is to use your gifts for God's glory. Now, if you know anything about me as a speaker and writer, I'm all about using your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your talents, your skills. I believe everybody has got gifts inside of them that God wants to use for his glory, and that we're to use them and to fulfill all of our purpose, our great purpose from God, our destiny, our calling. And so I encourage you to find out what those gifts are and to use them for him. The third thing is to enjoy life, to love your life, to do the things that you love to do. For example, my biggest love is Jesus and my family. My daughter Heather and her girls, Annabelle and Violet, so beautiful, so precious. Our youngest daughter Leah, who is also so beautiful and precious, so very talented in art and music. And our middle daughter Eden and her family, Craig, her husband, Jacob, her son, Piper, Willow, and their son Keelan. My family is very important and precious to me. And I also love things like hearts. Someone gave this to me at Christmas time this past year. And it also has a red cardinal bird inside of it. Red cardinal birds are very precious and special to me. Sharpie pens, I love Sharpies. I love to travel. I speak and I write books. I love encouraging women. And these are some of the books I've written. This is my memoir, Promises in the Dark, and Walking with God, which is about prayer and how to write your book fast. These are just a few of my books. I've written 17 books, about to write another one. Do the things that you love to do. Enjoy your life. Laugh. God doesn't want you to have a miserable life. The next thing is to keep short accounts. Life is too short. Look how fast that sand is passing through the hourglass. Life is too short to hold on to grudges and bitterness and unforgiveness. Bitterness makes you the prisoner. Now, forgiveness is not easy. It's not instant. It's not fast. It can take a lot of time. It can even take a lifetime. But our job is to choose to forgive and let God's grace do the rest. Some people, they're not going to forgive you. They're going to continue to hold on to bitterness, and that's between them and God. That makes them the prisoner. But we are to forgive as God has forgiven us of so much. And, life's just too short. And the last thing is no drama llama. Seen a lot of llamas this year in stores, toy llamas. No drama llama, no drama mama, because life just passes you by. You don't want to spend your life being around people that engage in constant drama. They always have to stir it up. We have some of those people in our family, and they can't stand not to have strife. That very negative, and it makes a toxic, negative environment. And I don't want that. I want to be a positive, faith-filled woman of God. And so we have to remember that. So I hope those tips encourage you today, and remember that sand, the sand of time is running out. See, it already ran out while I was speaking to you. So I hope this encouraged you today to remember that life is short and to spend it wisely and do it living for God. This is Beth at bethjones.net. Be sure to check out my website and my Amazon author page at www.amazon.com/author/Beth M. Jones. Be blessed and have a beautiful day. I will talk to you later.